So Patrick, how do I get a hard money loan?
You get a hard money loan by first writing up what it is that you'd like to have. So let's just say you're going to go and buy an apartment complex, a small 10 unit or 20 unit apartment complex. And you want to come in and remodel it so you can reposition those particular apartments so you can make more money and add a lot of value to it. First thing that you would do is you would bring it to us and show us all your contracts. If you're buying it, show us that you have a contract for sale or in a contract to buy. That way we know we're not wasting our time and we're not there to waste your time. Once you have that, then you walk us through. We'll go right with you to the project. So if your project's in Dallas or Houston or San Antonio, if it's in the state of Texas, we're going to go out and take a look at the project, and we're going to be on site with you to take a look at what is it that you see. Since we've been in the business for so long ourselves, we understand what an asset is. We understand values and how values are created and how those values can be increased by doing work with them. Once we understand what your project is, we then can tell you right on the spot, typically within 24 hours, but most times right on the spot, what we're willing to do as far as what we're willing to do on a loan. Once we have that, we're going to need information. We're going to have to run a credit check on you, not because we loan money based on what your credit is, but because our minimum standards are 550 credit score. If you know anything about credit scores, you'll know that 550 is pretty doggone low.
A D minus.
There's no way that a bank's going to loan you any money with a 550 credit score. So we have to know that it's above a 550. Once it's above a 550, then we understand the other aspects of the game. We want to see what your net worth is so that we know that you've done this sort of thing before, that you understand what it is that you're doing. You're not just a rank amateur that's getting in over their head. And at the same time, we need to know that we're going to be able to be repaid for ourselves and for our investing clientele. So once we have those things put into place and we understand your project, we put it all together and we can schedule closing in about 2 weeks. Once we run it through and have the legal paperwork drawn up, it takes about 2 weeks for us to close.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.